Hello, hi everyone. In this chapter, we're going to learn about links. This is a relatively small chapter. It's a simple chapter where we are going to learn how we can use external links, how we can use email links, and how we can use images as links. Then we're going to learn how to use internal links, which is also known as bookmarks. Okay, now let us take our first example. Now, in links, I need to move from my page to another page. So you simply use the anchor tag A, href. This attribute will define what is the link I'm going to use. So in this case, whenever you write info.html, so this is another page in your web application. So if I create here a simple info page, just displaying an image, so that whenever I navigate to this page, then I know I'm successful. Okay, so here I'm navigating to info page. You can navigate to another link on the internet. So you can write any website, and this is the text that will be displayed, so that whenever the user clicks on that text, he's going to navigate. Also, you can use this also in order to send mail. Whenever you prefix your text with mail to : then this is going to open your default email editor, which is by default Outlook in Windows. And also you can use any contents in order to create a link. You can use text like this or image, and this is how we included images before in the previous chapter. So in this case, I have 3 links and an image. Whenever I click go to the info page, okay, suppose that I clicked on go to the info page. Now it's giving me your file was not found. Okay, whenever you take a look for the reason, this is how you debug. Now I'm including this info.html, so I need to navigate to a page info.html. Okay, whenever I look at my source code, then you can see that this is having different name. It's not info, so I need to make sure that I don't have any name mismatch. So whenever now I click, it navigates correctly. Now if I need to navigate to another page, this is how it looks like. This is Microsoft page. And if I need to send an email, then you simply see it opens your default HTML editor, so that you can this is the email I'm going to send. Of course, you can write your email and send it. Also, this is using an image as a link, and this is how it navigates like. So in this example, we have learned how you can navigate to a page in your website, how you can navigate to a page outside and it's on the internet, how we can create a link in order to send an email, and how we can use images as a link. There is also one type of links called internal links or bookmarks. Now I'm going to show you how it works before we explain it. Suppose I have some books, for example, like I have authored many books. In this case, I need to scroll. So sometimes the page is so big, so I need to ease navigation for the user. So I create some links, but this navigates to a place in the same page. That's why it's called an internal link. It's internal link in the same page. And I can have back to top to return me to the top. Now I can click on this. See, it navigates to the title I'm using, back to top. Now I can create the same thing here. Of course, if you don't have enough scroll, at least it's going to appear, and I can use any link in order to return to top. So let us see this page. Okay, now simply in order to create an internal link, then use href, but you just type a name prefixed with hash. So in this case, I'm going to know this is an internal link that is navigating to somewhere in my page. So in this case, I write href equals hash, then give it a name. This is the name that is going to navigate to. So I have here 5 links. These are the 5 links appearing. Okay, now how can I create a bookmark so that I know that this will navigate here? Simply use a tag and give it a name. This name value should be exactly the same name that you created the link for. So of course create your title of bookmark wherever you want to move to. So for example, I need to move here whenever I click on this link. So I suppose that I'm going to create an anchor tag. Its name must be Java small book. So if I navigate little bit, see, this is I create a link with Java small book. And as you can see, I have used different color like this with different size in order to appear organized like this. I created the title with bold, so it appears a little bit organized. Now I have another bookmark for books. Now see, in this case I need to return back to top. So this is the link. You create the link and I need to move to books. So this means I must have an anchor tag with the name books in order to be able to navigate to. So the trick here is simply create a bookmark at the start of the page. So simply this will return you back to top. Then create your links like this, prefixed with hash, and whenever you need to navigate to a specific portion of the page, then simply use the anchor tag with the name, and this name must be exactly the same name used in the link here. Otherwise, it's not going to find it, and it will not display whatever you want. So in this example, well, we have learned also how to produce much more better looking HTML page with all information that we have learned before. So I created some internal links so that I can move easily in my page. So in this chapter we have taken 2 examples how we can use external and internal email links, how we can use images as links, and how we can use bookmarks or internal links. Thank you guys. See you in the next chapter.